Tobago men celebrated an International Men's Day. Business owners encouraged to pay taxes or miss out on tenders. Some traffic fines and demerit points reduced. And Golden Lane Primary School walk against violence. Good evening, I am Bianna Brebner. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Tuesday, 19th November 2024. To our top story this evening, International Men's Day celebrated on November 19th highlights men's health and their contributions to society. Independent Senator Paul Richards discussed the impact of domestic violence, the importance of communication in relationships, and the need for men to seek help despite societal perceptions. Dr. Richards was a guest on the Tobago Updates morning show earlier today, and reporter Joshua Dan has the details.
Domestic violence remains a critical issue among men. It was one of the topics discussed on the Tobago Updates morning show. Dr. Richards noted that domestic violence often stems from patterns children witness at home. He emphasized how adults handle conflicts and can shape children's future communication and conflict resolution.
Very often, parents are telling children, don't shout, don't hit, don't shove, don't curse, but they themselves are doing the behaviors and setting an example for their children.
Before entering a relationship, he stressed the importance of considering factors like family history, conflict resolution, and past relationship endings. He emphasized the need for open communication and warned that a lack of emotional support or verbal abuse are red flags not to be ignored.
Men or women who are very abusive verbally, who tend to put you down, who are not supportive of your dreams and aspirations, who don't want to talk about your dreams and aspirations with you. All of these things are red flags and signs that maybe I should take another look at whether or not I want to get involved.
He also urged men who find themselves in situations involving domestic violence to seek a way out, regardless of how society may perceive them. He stressed that it's essential for men to prioritize their well-being and safety, even if societal stereotypes may make it difficult for them to seek help.
Don't let your pride or your false pride get in the way of your well-being, your psychological, physical, or financial well-being. If you feel you're in a situation where you're uncomfortable, or you're being taken advantage of, or you're being abused, either have a conversation with someone who can help you get out of it, or get out of it yourself.
In Trinidad and Tobago's culture, there's a pervasive ideal of how men should behave. Dr. Richards highlighted that when men interact with each other, conversations often involve hurtful comments. These remarks are normalized in the culture, so a man is expected to accept them, regardless of the impact on his self-esteem.
So very often, men in a group lambing with each other would say things that they consider peacock, but you don't know how that person is receiving that or what effect it's having on their psyche or their sense of self-esteem.
Dr. Richards also shared how social media has evolved into a medium through which bullying of individuals has become normalized. He noted that this can have devastating impacts on how an individual is perceived.
So I think we need to have a national conversation about bullying among adults, because it's now turned into, unfortunately, entertainment on TikTok and Instagram Live.
Joshua Dan, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Division of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation provided a platform for interactive discussions on dealing with mental health challenges. This session was prepared for men within the division to mark the International Men's Day celebration. More from Adana Kombi.
International Men's Day, celebrated annually on November 19th, is recognized in 80 countries globally. The Division of Tourism hosted an event earlier today at the Pigeon Point Pavilion in honor of their male staff with the theme Healthy Men, Healthy World. Mr. Kirk Pitt, a representative of the Tobago Regional Health Authority, facilitated the conversation, which focused on men's mental health challenges while engaging the group in practical sessions.
You're good with it. You didn't quite hit the jackpot, but you could live with that. I feel you. Isn't that how life is sometimes?
During the interactive sessions, a participant spoke about some of the challenges he experienced while conducting day-to-day business, confirming the impact of the exercise. The event allowed the men to assess their feelings and responses to certain real-life situations as they arose.
Don't say anything else. We're talking about feelings.
I was disappointed.
Nice. Where are the other B people? How did it feel? Feelings. Unfortunate.
Una McNeil Benjamin of the Program Coordinating Unit at the Division of Tourism said the event was to honor men and to show them how important they are in the workplace, the home and the society. The event's focus was to highlight men's challenges and reassure them that help and support are available. Adana Kambi, Tobago Updates, Television News.
International Men's Day, observed on November 19th, highlights men's essential contributions to society while raising awareness for their challenges such as mental health struggles, social pressures, and limited support systems. This year's theme, Positive Male Role Models, emphasizes promoting healthy, inspiring examples for future generation. Tobago Updates took to the streets of Scarborough to hear directly from men, gathering advice and insights on the importance of supporting each other and being positive role models. Here's more.
Like I said to the young people, the young men, to behave for themselves, put down the gun and find something to do when the day comes. That's all I can say to you guys. Have a blessed day.
Right, being a man is not being able to work with your pants down or ensuring that you have 3, 4, 5 women. That's not a man. A man is knowing, one, your responsibility, be social, be economical. Once we understand these 4 pillars as men, our life will be very smooth. So as men, let's strive to attain that, and our society will show what we sow. And that is my advice to men.
Getting to who you are, you're young, black, full of opportunity as a young man. You have your future and you have the power of purpose within you already. So get on your grind, build, grow, become.
We'll take a break and come back with more. Stay with us.
Residents, businesses and churches within Scarborough, the Tobago Carnival 2024 Committee is inviting you to the Tobago Carnival Public Postmortem. Join us at Shore Park Complex on November 20th, 2024 at 5 p.m. We want to hear from you. For further information, please contact welcometobago@gmail.com or 639-4441.
When the game is on, you don't want to miss the best moments. With Amplia TV, you can enjoy our ultimate sports package and watch your favorite games on the go. Stay connected and informed with sports news, scores, and stats with Amplia's fastest internet speeds. Up to 1 gigabyte fiber internet, you can stream riveting football action, cricket, NBA games, and much more. With Amplia, it's game on. Visit amplia.co.tt or call 800-4663. Amplia. Do more, live more.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, bull joil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Standards Black Friday deal starts now with 35% off select television, 30% off select appliances, 25% off Christmas decor, 15% off select divans, 20% off select furniture, and you can shop in store and online. Standards Black Friday deal. Nobody beats us on price. Believe it.
Get ready for Tobago Stockwest Next Level 2024. Join us for an unforgettable night of talent and excitement as Tobago Stockwest, in collaboration with Tobago Updates, presents the first semi-final on Thursday, November 14th, 2024, and the second semi-final on November 28th, 2024 at 7 p.m. at the Shore Park Complex. Celebrate the incredible talent from across Tobago's communities and witness a showcase like no other. Admission is just $50. Don't miss your chance to support the stars of tomorrow. See you there.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Welcome back. Pay your taxes or risk missing out on government contracts. That was a warning from Finance Minister Colum Imbert in Parliament as he introduced a bill of tax amnesty retroactively from October 1st to December 31st, 2024. The amnesty covers all taxes, including property tax and NIS payments. More in this report from Candice Jackson.
Finance Minister Colum Imbert has instructed large, small and medium-sized businesses to pay their taxes by December 31st or risk being excluded from government contracts.
I want to urge them, take advantage of this amnesty, get your national insurance payments in order, get your income tax payments in order, because if you don't, you will not be able to tender for public goods and services.
Under the 2024 Office of the Procurement Regulation OPR guidelines, businesses tendering for goods and services to the government or state agencies must present a tax compliance certificate to be eligible. Finance Minister Colum Imbert announced a tax amnesty in the national budget from October 1st to December 31st, 2024. While introducing the legislation in Parliament, he explained the amnesty waives all interest and penalties on overdue taxes.
If the individual or the corporation fails to take advantage of the amnesty period, fails to make the tax payments that are due, owed and payable, the associated interest and penalties are restored upon expiry of the amnesty period.
The tax amnesty applies to all taxes including income tax, NIS, VAT, stamp duty, tourism taxes, and property tax. It also extends to the gaming industry, as the government aims to enforce the new Gambling, Gaming and Betting Control Act by December 31st, 2024. Imbert cautioned that this will be the industry's final chance to settle taxes under the current Registration of Clubs Act.
There will be no opportunity once that law is repealed, when we proclaim the Gambling and Gaming Act, for persons who have been gambling, operating gambling houses in private clubs to get a waiver of penalties and interest in the future.
As the government advances the development of the Revenue Authority, Imbert noted that this could be the last tax amnesty the country sees for a long time.
Because we know what that can cause. It can create expectation and a dependency that taxpayers will just be complacent and wait for the next amnesty.
The finance minister projects that a tax amnesty will generate $1.5 billion in revenue from 20,000 business owners and taxpayers. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
The Ministry of Works and Transport has reduced penalties and demerit points for several traffic violations under the Motor Vehicles and Road Traffic Amendment Act 2017, effective November 18, 2024. Key updates include a reduction in fixed penalties and demerit points for traffic sign and order violations from $1,000 to $500 and from 3 to 2 points. Parking and standing violations, including unauthorized parking, will also see penalties reduced to $500 with a 2 demerit points. Vehicle equipment offense such as a defective identification plates or missing silencers will maintain their fixed penalties but have reduced demerit points from 3 to 2. New rules for disability parking offenses include a $2,000 fine and 3 points for using altered or expired permits and fines for improper display or failure to return invalid permits. The ministry stated that these changes aim to improve road safety and enforcement. The Golden Lane Government Primary School began a walk against crime and gun violence on Friday, 15th November 2024. The theme, Stand Strong Against Crime, was a call for the community to join forces and voices in their fight to reduce crime. Here's more from Adana Kombi.
The community of Golden Lane rallied together in a walk against crime hosted by the staff and students of the Golden Lane Government Primary School. Past students and other stakeholders shared remarks to raise awareness of the current crime situation and encourage young people to pursue positive endeavors. Inspector Mahalia Bacchus was in attendance and boasted of all the good that was birthed in the community.
I am a product of Golden Lane Government Primary School. Let me hear next product. I am a product also, so yes, man. I'm a teacher. Another product. I am a lecturer from Golden Lane and I am a registered.
The community came alive as past primary school students identified themselves, their roles and careers with the hope of encouraging young people to achieve great things. Inspector Bacchus called on the community to continue supporting the youths and reminded them there is no satisfaction in a life of crime.
A life of crime is no life at all. Yes. I can testify to that for you. I'm at the heart of it. And I see the young men who are paying the price today for being involved in crime. It is no life. Right? I sang a song the other day and it is for true. It's either you end up 6 feet under or behind the bars.
The march began and ended at the primary school and saw over 100 participants, including teachers, students, past students, community members, and other stakeholders. Featured at the event were other speakers and community leaders, as well as entertainment from artists within the community. The event culminated with a time of prayer.
Your environment does not define who you are. You see, once you work hard and you believe in a God, success is inevitable. Turn me up when you listen to the lyrics. Me no want say no more R.I.P. No want say no face like can't no white tea. Every day so you will be who you want to be. And not make them tell you you can't do it. Cause if all the struggles in life, the road rough and it up. Just one hold the faith, don't you ever give up.
Adana Kombi, Tobago Updates, Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news after this.
Residents, businesses, and churches within Scarborough. The Tobago Carnival 2024 Committee is inviting you to the Tobago Carnival Public Postmortem. Join us at Shore Park Complex on November 20th, 2024 at 5 p.m. We want to hear from you. For further information, please contact welcometobago@gmail.com or 639-4441.
Are you you thinking about spending Christmas in Tobago? Well, call us at Thorns Place. We are located at the hills of Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port, with rooms starting at 200 TT. Call us now at 745-7306 or 682-8676. Follow us on Facebook. Check us out on Instagram. Message us on WhatsApp at Thorns Place. Your Christmas in Tobago will be even more special.
Thanks for staying with us. 2 men were arrested in Tobago during an anti-crime operation conducted by the Scarborough Police Station on Monday, November 18, 2024. A 21-year-old suspect was detained in connection with robbery with violence, common assault, malicious wounding, and possession of ammunition. Officers also arrested a 19-year-old from Mount St. George for larceny in a dwelling house and housebreaking and larceny. The exercise, carried out between 3 p.m. and 7:35 p.m., included support from the Criminal Investigations Department and the Tobago Divisional Task Force. Police confirmed that the investigations into the cases are ongoing as part of their continued efforts to combat crime in the region. Despite public concerns about its service on the air bridge between Tobago and Trinidad, Caribbean Airlines has once again earned the prestigious Apex 4-star major airline rating for 2024. This marks the second consecutive year the airline has received this honor based solely on independent passenger feedback. The Apex Awards are unique, relying on ratings from nearly 1 million flights across 600 airlines worldwide. Only 8% of the airlines achieved the 4-star rating. CEO Gavin Medera expressed gratitude for the recognition, noting that the award reflects the airline's commitment to quality and customer satisfaction. He also credited the airline's employees and industry partners for their continued support. Medera added that the Caribbean Airlines remains focused on enhancing service across its extensive regional network and providing a travel experience that embodies the Caribbean's warmth and vibrancy. The PNM's National Women's League celebrate International Men's Day 2024 by extending heartfelt wishes to Prime Minister Dr. Keith Rowley and all men across Trinidad and Tobago. The League acknowledges men's significant contributions in every aspect of society, from their roles as fathers, brothers, and mentors to their leadership in shaping the nation. They emphasize the importance of promoting positive role models, raising awareness about men's health, and addressing issues impacting men and boys. The PNM's Women's League expresses gratitude for the dedication, resilience, and unwavering support of PNM men in building a stronger and more prosperous Trinidad and Tobago. More news and the weather report is next. Stay with us.
Laugh your way to cold, hard cash. We Christmasing with $1,200 cash from Flow. Sign up or upgrade to an everything you want plan and get everything you want. That new TV you've been eyeing, new curtains to brighten up your home, and yes, your ham and grog secured this year. Sign up or upgrade today and get $1,200 cold, hard cash to spend how you want, where you want. Limited time offer. Special conditions apply. Flow, inspired by you.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
Thanks for staying with us. The Tobago division of the TTPS hosted a health and wellness fair in commemoration of International Men's Day. The male staff were treated to sessions facilitated by professionals in health, physiotherapy, nutrition, and financial empowerment. Physical demonstrations were conducted by a physiotherapist who was there to provide support and render services. Staff from the diabetes clinic provided blood sugar testing and advice on healthier meal options and lifestyle changes. Also in attendance was a representative from the TTPS Credit Union who spoke with the men about existing accounts and encouraged others to open new accounts. Participants freely engaged with health and wellness practitioners throughout the event. International Men's Day is celebrated on November 19th annually and was founded by the Trinidadian Dr. Jerome T. Loxing, a lecturer at the UWI St. Augustine campus, as an honor to his own father. His primary objectives are to raise awareness of men's issues globally and provide a platform for men to freely express themselves, access basic services, and be celebrated for their contributions to society. Now for the weather update from the TNT Met office. Tonight, mostly fair despite a few showers, mainly after midnight. Tomorrow's outlook is generally fair despite the likelihood of a few cloudy patches, at times accompanied by spotty showers. There is also a low chance of the odd thunderstorm. Daytime temperatures will rise to 32 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 34 degrees Celsius. Seas will be slight to moderate with waves near 1.5 meters in open waters and below 1 meter and occasionally choppy in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 6:01 and sunset at 5:35. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of the headlines before we go. Tobago men celebrated on International Men's Day. Business owners encouraged to pay taxes or miss out on tenders. Some traffic fines and demerit points reduced. And the Golden Lane Primary School walk against violence. I am Bianna Brebner. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great night.